Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Today I have my sister with me cooking.
We're going to be making Chile Verde, Chile Rellenos, and rice.
So we already started toasting our chilies. These are pasilla peppers. So you just want to make sure they're toasted on all sides. So we're just going to leave them a little bit longer. And then she's going to start doing the rice.
So I'm going to start off by, I already put oil inside the pot and I'm cut up some onion to put inside the rice. I don't use a whole lot, like this is good enough. And we already had the oil warming. I'm going to be making 1.5 cups of rice. So you don't want to brown it too much. Just mix it in the oil. And then let it brown a little bit.
You're going to want to make sure that all sides are being toasted. So make sure you're just flipping it so that all sides could be like really toasted. And then once you're done, you're going to put them in a baggie.
So you're going to brown the rice, not too much. This is actually pretty good to me. I don't let it get too toasty. So I put 1.5 cups of rice. So you put 3 cups of water. So this is 2 cups here, and this is 3 cups. This is the only seasoning I use for my rice. I don't measure it, I kind of just eyeball it. So just put it in there and just mix it. Put a little bit more, and that's really it. With the onion and with this seasoning, you're good to go.
So they look like they're about ready to be put into the bag, so I'm gonna just put them all in here together.
So once your rice comes to a boil like this, you're going to want to cover it and then lower it to medium to low heat.
So we're gonna add chili verde and also some Monterey Jack cheese. So we're just gonna cut them in chunks like this because it's gonna melt, so we don't really need to shred it. So my chili verde is already done because I put it in the crock pot early this morning. So this is basically just pork stew meat, and then I made green salsa and poured it on the side. My previous video shows how I make my green salsa, so that's all this is. So we're gonna put this and the cheese inside of the chile relleno.
Okay, so this is how you want your rice to look. It's all done. Once it's done, I turned it off, and then you want to move it away from the fire so it doesn't dry your rice out.
Okay, so now they've been sitting in the bag for about 10-15 minutes. So now what you're gonna want to do is just start peeling it. So it should be able to come off pretty easy like this. So you're gonna do this to all of them, and make sure you take off all of the skin.
Okay, so you're gonna make the slice down the middle, not too big, and just try to be gentle when you stuff it because you don't want it to rip all the way through. And some people use toothpicks to close them. I don't. It's just based on your personal preference. When that happens, just try to scoop it out as best as you can. This happens from time to time and it's okay. As long as most of it is egg white and not too much of the yolk. Then we're going to get the hand mixer right now and mix it. You need this in a separate bowl because you're going to add it as you whisk it. Okay, so while Amber's mixing the egg whites, we're gonna get some flour in a separate bowl because you're going to dip the chile relleno in the flour and then the egg before you put it into the oil. Okay, so as Amber's mixing the egg whites and it gets to a foam, you're going to pour a little bit of the yolk just to mix it.
So your egg white should start looking like this, like just like foam. And you want to use a whisk for your attachment, not the regular mixers. You're going to want to use a whisk.
Okay, so now you want to heat up your oil. Like that much oil is pretty good. You don't want to put too little because you want your chile relleno to fry on both sides. So we're going to heat up the oil and then we will be getting the chile rellenos ready to dip in there once it's hot enough. Okay, so now we're going to get the chile relleno and make sure that it's covered with flour because you want, when you dip it into the egg white, for it to grab onto the chili. Just like that. You want to make sure that the egg white covers it. You are going to get a little messy, but you want to oil. Bring your fire to a medium heat because you don't want it to burn the egg. Excuse me. Okay, so once the egg starts browning on the chile relleno, then you want to flip it. So while it's doing that, we can go ahead and do the second one. The same thing. Make sure it's covered with flour. Turn it around so it gets covered. Oh wow. And then check this one. See that this one is ready to be cooked. I mean, this is gonna happen. But you see how it's nice and brown on this side, and that's what you want on the other side. Once it's like that on both sides of the chile relleno, it's pretty much done. sometimes, especially if you put meat inside when it kind of opens, but there's that. You can always just get all of this extra egg out with a separate spoon. Just transfer it over to a bowl so it doesn't burn the oil.
Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. I'm just going to plate it to show you guys how we eat it. Just put some rice on the side. And then since there's Chile Verde inside, I'm not going to put the red sauce that people usually put on Chile Rellenos. I'm just going to add more of the green salsa that I put in the Chile Verde. So that's it, and let me just cut it open to show you guys what it's gonna look like inside. So you see how the cheese is melted nice and evenly. The Chile Verde is right there. So that's it. My sister also does makeup tutorials. I'm gonna link her Facebook page down below. It's makeup by Lila Christine. Is it Lila?
Lila Christine.
Makeup by Lila Christine. So I'll link that down below. And also, my husband does not eat these, so I made him. This is jaiba, so it's imitation crab and shrimp. If you guys want this recipe, let me know. He eats this with either these chips or tostadas or whatever, and avocado on top. This is a super easy recipe. If you guys want this recipe, let me know down below in the comments. But other than that, that's it. So yeah, I'll link down her Facebook page, and also my husband's, which he does all my editing and videography. So I'll link his page down below as well. But that's it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ah, shit. Hold on. Start over. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Today I have my sister Lydia with me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Today I have my sister Lydia cooking with me.
We're going to be making Chile Verde, Chile.
The chilies are open.